What's good? What's good? Lonzo Jones checking in with the Rescue Me Project. Let's get it. All right, so before I even get started today, make sure you guys like and subscribe to your boy's channel. It'll really be appreciated. All right, so today I want to get into talking about 4 characteristics of a good father. 4 characteristics of a good father. Okay, now we probably have all asked the question, what is a good father? What makes up a good father? What does a good father do, or what does he look like? Okay, so let's go ahead and tackle this. Right, I got a bonus for you too at the end. I'm gonna give you 4 and then I'm gonna hit you with a bonus, just to add some more tools, you know what I'm saying, in your back pocket. Now I got a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old, 2 boys, so I'm kind of all up in that fatherhood type thing right now. And so it's every day, you know, nonstop. But here we go. You guys know what I'm talking about, that, you know, has dealt with or are dealing with high energy kids. But I want my fathers out there to know this, that your kids, your sons, your daughters, they really need you to be all in. All right. All right. So let's get started. Number 1, our kids need to know that they are accepted. Okay. Accept your kids for who they are. Okay. They may not be as athletic as you were. They may not be as smart as you were. They may not be as tall as you were. They may not like a particular topic like you did. They may not like football. I know guys. It may hurt your heart that your own son don't like football if you're a big football fan. So they may not like the sport that you did. But guess what? It's okay. They still yours. Accept them for who they are and accept them where they're at in life. Okay, be there to help them out, to push them, to encourage them, but accept them and let them know, you know what I'm saying, that no matter what happens, you will always accept them as long as they are respectful. All right, so accept your child for where they are. They will greatly appreciate that. Here we go with number 2. What I need for you guys to be as fathers is open-minded. Okay, we got to be open-minded. And what do I mean by that? We can't always try to father the way our fathers fathered us. All right, we can't always try to do the things that our fathers did. Okay, what we need to do is take what worked that we feel like is a great idea or a great way to parent, take that from our fathers or our mothers and implement in our lives today. But if your child comes to you, whether they are, you know, 2, 3, 4 to 16 or 20 or grown, whatever age they are, be open-minded to what they have to say. Be open-minded to their feelings. I know that sounds weird because in the day, you know, back in the day, you know, it was yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, man, you did what I tell you to do, you don't ask no questions. But this is a new day. Kids are different for whatever reason. I know my father raised me. It was like you didn't even ask a question about what they said. I swear, man, my son asked me a million questions. You know what I'm saying? I had to tell him, you know, sometimes I just cut him off like, because I said so. And then he understands like that's it. But I do give him the opportunity to let me inside his world, inside his mind. He's able to ask me questions. I'm open-minded enough to get the feedback. I'm open-minded enough to realize that I don't know everything, you know? So just be open-minded, be willing to listen, be willing to grow, okay? Be open-minded. Don't shut them off when they come talk to you, because if you do that, when life really hits them, because you've already shut them off, they ain't gonna wanna come talk to you. So always keep that line of communication open. It's very important to be open-minded, all right? All right, number 3. This is one that I really love to do because I like spending time with my kids, okay? But this one right here is quality time, okay? Quality time. It's okay, you know, to let loose and have fun with your kids. Let them see you being silly. Let them see you being goofy. Let them see you not always being like somebody that's always about business, okay? Quality time. This is intentional though. Quality time is time set aside to where you're focused on them, okay? It could be watching a movie. It could be going to their sporting events. It could be simply taking them outside. It could be playing a game with them, watching TV, whatever it is. You need to set aside specific time, quality time, to where you're going to focus in on them. One thing that me and my kids love to do is shoot basketball. I promise you, if it's not raining, we're pretty much going to go outside every day and play ball. Now, we may not be playing no one-on-one or, 21 because they're so young, but we do play this game called Around the World. And we pick spots on the court, and we all have to go around the perimeter and make the shots, right? When you make a shot, you keep going. You got to go all the way to the end and go all the way back. And the first person that completes it wins. And we probably do that every single day, and they love it. And guess what? It don't get old to them. I be like, man, it's like every day before I even drop them off at school, on the way in the car, one of my sons is like, hey, Dad, you gonna play Around the World with me today? So they love it, man. That quality time, you know what I'm saying? It's just so precious to them. And it builds their relationship, their bond, and it just lets them know that they are a priority in your life. So quality time. All right, so number 4, which is probably the deepest one, is unconditional love. As fathers, we need to show our children unconditional love. Let them know that the love you have will never change. Your love is set on simply because they're your children. I love my sons no matter what they do or don't do. Why? Because they're my sons. That's it. They don't have to do anything else in life but be my sons. So I want you guys to get to a point in your life where if your kid ain't doing what you want them to do, even if they messing up, making bad grades, if they acting up in class, whatever. I mean, if they just doing the craziest thing, guess what? They still yours. And that unconditional love may be that one thing that pulls them out of that thing that has a grip on them. So show them that unconditional love. No matter what they do, you still love them. Now, sometimes you may not, let's see what the word is. Sometimes you may not agree. Okay. Sometimes you may not agree with what they're doing, but that should not change your love. Nothing should change your love. Okay. Your love for them remains the same, even though they may do some things that's insane. All right. But like I said, no matter what my kids do, as long as they're my sons, okay, as long as they're my sons, then I will always love them. All right. So just make sure that we show them that unconditional love. So when they make that mistake, they know they can come to us and talk to us, and it's going to be judgment free, no judgment. And they know that we are going to love them through that situation. We're going to love the heck out of them. Right. All right. So, all right. Now I told you guys I had a bonus, right? So the bonus is this. We got to always learn. Continue to learn and to grow. We have to further our knowledge in the area of fatherhood. Okay. We will never know enough. We will never know too much. Okay. So we always have to continue to learn. And as we learn, that means we're getting knowledge. And when you get knowledge, you get understanding. And all our ways get what? Get understanding. So the more we understand fatherhood, the more we understand our children, and the better our relationships will be. So make sure that we continue to learn. Nothing wrong with learning. You learn for what? 12, 13, 14 years, high school, all that. So why stop learning now? And how about we learn something that will actually impact our lives? And let's start learning for our children, right? Because the more we learn, the more we can teach them. All right. Anyway, I can't just get too deep with y'all. But anyways, okay. So that was 4 things today of a characteristic of a good father. Take those, implement them one at a time. Don't get overwhelmed. All right. That's my time. Lonzo Jones checking out with the Rescue Me Project. You guys be what? Be blessed. Yo, hit that like and subscribe button. Y'all be blessed. Let's get it.